We are vastly superior to humans. You know it to be true, so do not resist us. Coming to you live by a tape-delayed basis by means of digital distribution. This is Extreme Hardcore Nerds. Here are your hosts.
Look over there. Riding into town to save the day once again. It's time to round up your pulls and ride to the comic store. Here is your Extreme Hardcore Nerds Weekly Comics Report.
Welcome back, and it is that time of the day where we talk comics. We talk nothing but comics. We talk everything comics. And it's also that time of the day where I turn it over to our resident comic nerd himself, Gunnar Sipper, as he brings us all the news from panels and pages. But there's only one problem with that. Somebody didn't get the memo and thought that we weren't recording today. So guess what? I guess I have to take it today.
Hi, I'm Gunnar Sipper.
I'm quitting now. I'll see you folks later. And yeah, okay.
I'm Gunnar Sipper.
Love you, buddy.
Why does he sound like a teeny bopper?
Don't know.
I don't know.
Is that how Gunnar sounds in our heads?
Well, maybe in his head, but then again, the sky in his head is purple and there's pink elephants running around, so...
Well, isn't that natural for almost everybody? We'll have a talk later.
Okay. Oh.
Hi, I'm Gunnar Sipper. I'm an asshole.
Well, I know he would admit that. That's just true. I'm sorry, Gunnar.
Hey, at least I didn't make the Twitter joke this time. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway.
But you did bring it up.
I am naked.
Never mind, there it is. Yep. So what do we got in the comic world?
Let's see. First off, Image Comics turns 20 years old this week as of February 1st.
Happy birthday.
Woo, who celebrated by going out on Wednesday and getting some comics? This guy.
Oh, yeah, you did, because you gave me a call and wondered if I was working.
Yep. Totally asked I asked like a ton of people. I was like, going to the comic shop. Who wants one?
I never got that phone call.
You already have something coming.
Maybe I want more.
What?
You know what?
I'm a king. I'm allowed to be a greedy bastard, remember?
Are we still up before Tuesday night, by the way?
Yes, we'll still hang out on Tuesday, but
okay.
Don't worry. In another week and a half, I'll get hate again. And once more, I will send out a random call to everyone. Go to the comic store. Who wants some?
Hey, that's good. Can it be a weekend? Because then I'll just take off a weekend.
It'll be on a Friday, most likely.
Fuck you.
I feel better about myself. Thank you, Image.
Oh, let's see. Also, we found out that Blue Water Productions is currently chronicling the history of Saturday Night Live.
Sucking dicks.
What do you got against Saturday Night Live, you fucking douchebag?
I'm sorry.
What?
What?
Explain yourself, please.
Yeah, why the fuck you nigging on SNL?
I like Saturday Night Live when Jimmy Fallon was in it. And Tina Fey.
But you still like Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
That was...
No, I don't. Not anymore.
You don't like current Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, I don't like current
They're chronologically in the older Saturday Night Live right now, aren't they?
Yeah, they're doing the whole timeline, way back to John Belushi and Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd, all the way to the current.
Okay, so there should be no complaints.
Oh, well, I haven't watched Saturday Night Live in like a year, so...
Yeah. There should be no complaints right now.
Fuck Saturday Night Live.
Fuck current Saturday Night Live. Ugh.
Yeah, okay, fine, current Saturday
Not
Night
fuck
Live.
the old Saturday Night Live. No.
Fuck your mom?
Sure, if you want, knock yourself out.
Oh, wait, no, I've seen your mom. Your mom scared me.
Well, we clearly know who will be the dominant bitch in that relationship then.
Fuck you, man.
Wow.
Be nice to me.
I am so glad I just allowed this conversation to take a life of its own. I really am. Oh. Wow, trying to come back from that one. Oni Press
SNL
announced that they are launching a brand new comic series on Free Comic Book Day with Bad Medicine, May 5th. Cinco de Mayo, yay!
So, are we all going to make a nice plan to make sure we take off May 5th so we can run to the comic store and get our free comics?
I will throw in the request
I'll
to take off May 5th.
What day is May 5th?
Saturday.
Saturday?
Okay.
Well, at least this time it is.
I'll take it off.
I will throw in a request and we'll see what happens.
All right. Or you can tell them to go fuck themselves. Just thought.
Let's see. Also, the war to settle the score has officially been ended as Neil Gaiman and Todd McFarlane have finally settled their dispute over the Spawn characters. Who owns what and what royalties shall be paid where and all that fun stuff. And of course, with all legal endings, no details were disclosed.
All we know is that Gaiman won. That's all we know.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Hell's yeah, gaming.
So we don't know the amount he has to pay. We don't know how much he has to pay him yet, but we do know that Gaiman won.
Yes.
How long has this battle been going on?
Like 10 years.
Yeah, that's
longer. Shit, when did Spawn come out? It was the mid-90s,
Well, no, it wasn't at the beginning. This was
this is when the book finally ended publication.
Yeah, this was towards the end, but this has to do specifically with some female characters and a few other characters that he made.
Yeah.
During a small stint when he was running on that. So yeah.
Also, as long as we briefly mentioned Free Comic Book Day, DC came out and said that for a Free Comic Book Day, the new 52 edition will feature a new storyline by Jeff Johns and Jim Lee.
A new storyline? Like an alternate one?
Well, not like an alternate story, but a new story.
Okay.
So, it's
so
probably
Jeff Johns, it'll somehow have to do something with Green Lantern. And I'll give it to Gunner and watch him just angrily scowl at me.
Wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say it.
Hi, I'm Gunner Shepard.
I'm so glad that you have to mantra that to yourself.
Just like mouth shut. Keep mouth shut. Keep. Oh. Let's see. This one I'm actually pretty excited for. The first chapter of Turtles, Dawn of the Ninja, is available online, and this is a graphic novel being created by fans of the Ninja Turtle series. So
really?
Yes.
Where's it at?
It is at, if I remember right, dawnoftheninja.com.
Dawn of the Ninja?
Dawnoftheninja.com, yes.
Okay.
So, yes, no, the art looks fantastic. I love where they're starting off in old school feudal Japan with Saki and, God, I can't remember Splinter's first real name.
Oh, Oroku Saki and...
That's Shredder.
Oh, Hamato Yoshi?
Yes, Hamato Yoshi.
Splinter's teacher's name?
Yes. Well, no, Hamato Yoshi is Splinter.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I'm thinking more of the movie, because in the movie it's...
Yeah, in the movie they were two, but in the animated series, they were one and the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Continuity, folks.
Just screws us all.
Let's see.
F's us in the B.
Beware, the Spider-Men are coming. Marvel announced this week in a teaser message and teaser image that, yeah, it's just a big red blob with a kind of a thin Spider-Man logo on it, and it looks like it kind of, one of the pincers where the mouth is kind of curls inward. Nothing more has been said.
Nothing. That's so super helpful.
I know. I'm just like, well, a fucking clue would be nice, but It's Marvel. Yeah.
It just can't do anything right with me.
Fear itself. All I gotta say.
Oh, you just gotta bring that up.
Oh, actually, on a brighter note, the motion comic Astonishing X-Men Dangerous will arrive on shelves on April 19th. This is good news. I watched the first motion comic because it's on Netflix.
Okay.
Really, really good.
Is it?
Yes, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I will more than likely be picking this up.
Okay.
So.
Sounds interesting. I might give it a shot myself here.
Let's see. Also, we found out that every year Top Cow puts out their pilot season. They give you the choice of 6 to 8 brand new comics and lets the fans vote on which new series will be picked up. And the polls have been tallied and the votes have come in and we have our winner. The Beauty is the winner of this year's pilot season. This is the stupidest concept of a comic. I'm sorry. I think I've really ever heard. The concept is of the Beauty, where you can contract a sexually transmitted disease that when you get turned into a beautiful person. I'm not making this shit up.
Seriously?
Seriously. That's the concept of the book.
Who the hell thought about that?
I thought that was a good idea.
And you have two groups of people. You have the normal people who want things to stay the way it is and beauty's in the eye of the beholder and all that stuff. And then, of course, you have everybody going out saying, well, beauty is in the image and I want to be beautiful. And I'm trying to remember what the drawback...
do those people have HIVs?
HIVs.
I'm trying to remember. There was like a medical condition associated with it, like that. If you contracted it, it's either like you die faster or your body like ages fast. I'm really trying to remember the full concept here, but I truthfully I was lost after I literally read. You can contract a sexually transmitted disease that by the next morning will turn you into a beautiful person.
Okay, if a little bit more into that was the fact of getting the disease will cause you to die faster, then I can maybe see a little bit more of a higher tinge to it. And have they shown or said anything about a setting? Is this like futuristic or is it modern or?
Nope, modern time.
Oh, okay. See, now I'm lost.
Is it gay?
If it was futuristic, it would have been I would have found it a little bit more interesting. But if it's modern,
no, modern time. And if I remember correctly, the story follows 2 police detectives.
Okay, now I'm even less interested.
And at the end of the series, or at the end of the first book, one of them winds up contracting the disease.
See, when you started going on, I started going, okay, maybe I can look at this in a Twilight episode. But then when you said 2 cops, I was like, okay, now I'm totally just not interested anymore.
Yeah, no, I'm.
Yeah, not gonna go out for this one.
No, I'm.
I'll wait for better things to happen.
Let's see. Also, we found out that Archie is having a baby with Valerie of Josie and the Pussycats. Yes, crossover mania running wild again. Archie 633, in which Archie marries Valerie Smith of Josie and the Pussycats fame, and they have a rock and roll daughter.
Oh, God. The Jedis are going to feel this one. Oh, man.
So I'm just...
Archie's getting a lot of action.
Credit. They're trying anything and everything.
Yeah, they are. They're throwing this thing at the wall as much as possible.
Gay marriage, multiracial relationships.
2 separate worlds where he marries each of the girls.
Yep. Let's see. Also, we found out that in Tokyo, come April, we have a new theme park opening based on Gundam.
Wait, is that surprising?
This could be really cool. Will the Gundams move, though? And should we start freaking out?
Fly in space. And if there will be a whining Kira, I don't want it.
No.
No, you will not be able to go to space.
Well, first of my hopes are dashed, but I have one friend who will definitely look forward to this.
I have multiple friends that would actually look forward to this.
Should we start freaking out, though, Andrew?
That, I don't think so, but...
Wait, Andrew was...
Because I'm just thinking of building it just to the next order of them actually getting them functional. I just see Gundam Wing happening more and more now. That's all I'm saying.
No, I don't want Gundam Wing. I want Gundam 00.
It won't happen that way.
And then finally, to wrap up comic news this week, a couple more notes from DC. As we have writers changing books again. Justice League Dark, Stormwatch, and Frankenstein, Agent of Shade will all be getting new writers. Jeff Lemire is heading over to Justice League Dark. Peter Milligan is heading over to Stormwatch. And Matt Kent is heading over to Frankenstein. Out of these three books, there's one I probably care about, and that's Justice League Dark.
Have you read any of it?
Yes.
Other than the first one?
No, just the first one, but no. Justice League Dark looks good. Stormwatch was okay. I really didn't get the draw into that one, and then Frankenstein, I was like, okay, I can live without this.
I think Frankenstein would appeal more to people who like Hellboy or the Wonderful Ventures of the Screw-On Head kind of Wonderful Ventures of Screw-On Head.
Yeah, no, I would totally agree with that.
Yeah, I would say that's probably more for those people. So it sucks that Gunner's not here because I totally wanted to bitch at him about that blog post that guy who wrote Static Shock sent out. Because I finally read it all and I was like, this is kind of shit. It clearly seems like they were kind of planning to just kill Static off as best they could, which they did very well. I was gonna say, yeah, I'm fairly confident that they succeeded in that mission. Oh yeah. And then last, but certainly not least, for comic news. For those of you, myself included, have been waiting for more Watchmen, DC has finally answered our cry. Is Alan Moore involved? No. Nope. Not at all. But we will be getting 7, excuse me. Yeah, that's what I said. 7 new Watchmen prequel books known as Before Watchmen. But you do have some pretty big names working on these books. I mean, you've got Brian Azzarello, you've got Darwin Cook, you got J. Michael Straczynski, you've got Lin Win. So, I mean... we've got really good writers to this. So, but it's that whole idea of, who knows better? Was the book really not competent enough to seem finished? I mean, do you really need backstory to any of this? I mean, did they not explain enough? No, it's not. I mean, I felt content with Watchmen as it was. But I mean, it's kind of like with all that stuff. It's you want to explore a little bit more of that universe. Maybe it falls into my thing of like sometimes I don't need an origin story. Just to throw it out there. Patton Oswalt, Star Wars thing. It's the whole thing. I don't need to know where the stuff I love comes from. I just love the stuff I love.
No, and I mean, and I understand, but I mean, you got, I mean, it's 7 books. You've got Rorschach, Minutemen, The Comedian, Dr. Manhattan, Night Owl, Silk Spectre, and Asmodeus. I can never pronounce his name.
Asmodeus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's like I wouldn't mind like reading the Minutemen one, just kind of see like where, you know, the origin of like how the groups just came together to begin with.
I might have a little something with the wanting to read, like Owlman, how he kind of passed it on to him.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Or, I mean, well, I mean, Dr. Manhattan's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, I mean, we got all that in the first one.
But, I mean, like, I wouldn't mind, like, reading Rorschach's.
Maybe.
So, am I probably going to pick these up in paperback? No. If I get these, they'll probably be Kindle fired.
Okay, yeah. I said that myself. I was like, I'm probably not going to be getting these, you know, physical. If anything, it's going to be digital or borrowed from a friend.
Yep. So, but more Watchmen on the way. You got to be happy for that.
Yeah, I guess.
At least they're not just taking it and like, okay, we did it. Now back on the shelf.
I guess.
So,
as long as it's not like, well, this is a good idea enough. Let's make another movie.
Not going down that road.
Yeah, about that.
So, with all that having been said, that does bring comic news for a close for this week. So, but make sure you stay with us, because we will be right back. And it was finally that time where you find out our thoughts and our review of Final Fantasy 13-2. So stay with us. We will be right back.